Hi everyone. A week back I posted on my community that what should be the topic of my next video, and one of the suggestions was how to stop overthinking. So guys, मैं भी बहुत overthink करती थी and आज भी करती हूँ, and you cannot stop it, but you should know how to control it, how to stop yourself from overthinking at the right time. Like thoughts would come, you can't stop the beginning of the overthinking, but you can actually control the time you spend overthinking. So last year I read this book called Overthinking Cure, and there were amazing techniques in the book which I really could resonate with. In this video I'm going to tell you the techniques I learned from that book. So to start with, there are 4 A's of stress management. First A is avoid. Avoid the people, surroundings, situations which make you anxious or which make you stressful. होते हैं कुछ लोग जिनको देख के वाइब अच्छा नहीं आता, फिर किसी जगह पे जाके you don't feel good, just avoid them. Second A is alter. आप avoid नहीं कर सकते, but try to make some change in that situation. Let's say you have a stressful job, just talk about it to your boss and say that, hey, how can we manage our workload? Is there something that can be done? You don't like the behavior of a certain person, just confess it to them. Hey, I don't like the way you behave with me. Third A is accept. You can't avoid and you can't alter, then just accept it. आप avoid भी नहीं कर सकते, कुछ कर भी नहीं सकते, accept करो कि this is my reality. This is something which I have to live with. For example, there are a lot of people across the world who are specially abled, but then also they have done a great job. You would have recently heard about Paralympics. If these people can do so well, have you ever thought what is so special about them? The special thing about them is they accept the reality. They are not happy about it, that they can't walk or they don't have a hand, etc. But they've accepted it and they're focusing on their strengths. So you need to accept your reality and focus on the positives. The fourth part is adapt. Fourth A. So let's say you can't avoid, alter or accept. You're not able to accept something. Then adapt yourself. Okay, this is the situation. Let's do something so that I'm able to adapt myself to it. And how can you do that? Just focus what are the positive things around you. What is the present? And make some shortcuts, make some your own process to distract your mind from the overthinking situation and move it to somewhere else. So adapt so that you become used to it and you are no longer affected by it. Now these are 4 A's. Then comes the time management. Most of us become anxious when we don't have time to do the things that we want to do. And eventually what happens is we end up prioritizing the important task and we are not able to do the things which are our hobby or something we enjoy doing, and which makes us feel so bad about ourselves at the end of the day that, oh, I didn't do something which I wanted to do. So make a to-do list, make sure that you cover some task of both the buckets, the tasks which are needed and the tasks which you want to do or which you like to do. Try to cover both horizons. Third thing is restructure your thought process. So now, what does that mean? Everyone has an overthinking pattern. So what I mean by that is there must be something which would trigger you. कि मैं ये इंसान को देखती हूँ तो मुझे गुस्सा आ जाता है, या फिर मैं उस जगह पे जाती हूँ तो I just feel so bad, या फिर मैं किसी गेम में हार जाती हूँ, then I'm triggered. Everyone has some trigger points. So you need to identify what is your trigger point. And once you have identified your pattern, then you need to build a mechanism that how to come out of it. So you identified, okay, this person is someone who triggers me. Now what is the solution? Solution is you avoid that person, you don't talk to that person, or maybe you just start talking to someone else, There must be some way to distract your mind from that situation. I'll tell you what I do. Let's say if I don't like the behavior of a person, but I can't even avoid that person. So let's say I was there, I was interacting with everyone. Once I leave the place, I'll just call someone. I just call my friend. Just, talk to that person for like 20-30 minutes, lighten my mood, and then I would be back to work. So there are two things that you can do. Talk to someone who is your friend, who is your close ones, and discuss. And just leave it there. Maybe not discuss, just talk about something else. So that you are not thinking about that particular person or event. And second thing, keep yourself busy. Like, that's my personal hack. If you're overthinking about something or someone, or if you're very distracted, just give yourself a lot of tasks. Make a to-do list and say, okay, I need to do these 5 things today. I don't have time to overthink. You overthink only when you have time. वो जो एक कहावत है, खाली दिमाग शैतान का घर होता है, that's really true. So keep yourself busy. It's okay to chill, but then that should be a chilling mood, like stargazing, sitting near the pool, you're just very light. Don't spend your time on overthinking. No one is losing anything except you. So that's one thing that you should do. And then finally, after you have learned 4 A's, time management, restructuring your thoughts, you should work on your attitude. Now, what do I mean by that? So focus on what you have, not on what you don't have. Focus on what you can control, not on what you can't control. Focus on your need, not on what you want. Focus on present, not the past or future. If you keep this attitude, you will be able to not completely eliminate overthinking, but you will know how to tackle overthinking. And to be honest, if you know all of this, whenever you are overthinking about something, you'll just give yourself a reminder, hey, what am I doing? Why am I wasting my time? Shift yourself to something else. Start listening to a podcast. Start listening to something which is like very useful. Start reading news. Just revamp. Just do something else and you'll be fine. So that's all for this video. If you like the video, let me know in the comments and I'll make similar videos for you. Bye.